Welcome back to Vault Hunters. It's been a little bit. I got sick and I wasn't feeling great, but now I'm feeling better, and so it's time to return to what we were doing. While I was sick, I actually did a little bit more stuff off screen. I moved the farm, made it larger, and I built this little. I don't know. I just built this little hut to put the composter and some of my farm materials. Last time we did the fishing pier, and I think this staircase. I also just cleared out. There used to be like a tall, thin hill here, and I just decided, no, never mind. I'm gonna get rid of it. And I also went and did some digging, and I found the diamonds I needed. I mined some more obsidian, more materials, just stuff, because today, no more excuses, no more delays. We're getting in that vault. We're going into our first vault. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make this vault enchanter that I have been unable to make so far. Alright, let's see. It takes Vault Enchanter. I need an enchanting table, 2 blocks of chromatic iron, 2 emeralds, and a book. Do I have a book? Oh. I need a leather for a book, or I need to go get a bookshelf from somewhere. We're still getting in this vault, but that's annoying. Okay, well, there are a number of villages around the area. Like, there's a village out here. And there's also one, which I'm definitely going to show off later. There's one over here that has a giant hole in it that goes like all the way down to, almost all the way down to bedrock, which is insane, honestly. But for now, I guess we're gonna go to this one? Alright. That's annoying. Alright, well, let me get a few things together first, and then we'll head on over there. I gotta see if they'll have any books we can swipe. Alright, well, I realize we do need 2 books, actually. One for the enchantment table, and then one for the Vault Enchanter, so 2 books are on the shopping list. I figure if we're going to be traveling, I may as well make some items that I know we're going to need, because they're very important. We are going to make a couple of animal pens. Or no, these are just animal jars. And then these are the pens. What are these for? Well, I will put this... Let's see. I'll put the pens down for now. And I'll carry the jars with me, and we'll explain them all later, once I find an animal I want. Alright, I have some food. I have torches, tools. I have my shulker box. Alright, time to hit the road. Let's get in our boat, and I think the fastest way, we're going to go to this village up here. Set temporary waypoint. We're going to go there. Fastest way is up the river to the north. I hope everyone's been doing alright. Some things have changed a little bit. Just a tiny bit since the last recording. I had not originally intended to make this a series that I was posting on Something Awful, mostly because it didn't seem like the sort of thing that was really a good fit for the site. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I got this impression that nobody really wanted to see a Minecraft LP. But I was kind of told by a number of, at least a few people on the LP Beach, which is a sort of associated Discord server for Something Awful Let's Play subforum, that I should just go ahead and post it. Like, they were enjoying it, I should post it, then other people would probably enjoy it too. So, thought about it for a little while, and one of them decided to start up a Minecraft mod pack mega thread over there. So I'm posting these videos over there now as well. As such, I've made the decision that I'm probably going to stop, like, referencing my channel monetization and memberships and all that in the videos as much. Just because it's not necessarily, like, looked down on, but it's, like, bad form to kind of do on SA, so we're going to leave all that out. I appreciate all the support everybody's given me. This has been fun, and I'm enjoying what I do. But any support anyone chooses to give me is entirely on their own choosing, and I am not looking to try to coerce anyone into doing so, of course. But so yeah, if you are on something awful and watching these videos because you found them in the Modpack Mega Thread, welcome. I'm glad to have you. And to everybody else, thanks for sticking around. Anyway, village. There is farm here. In fact, we should probably look around and see if they have anything other than wheat. But temporarily, I think I should find an empty bed and try to find an empty bed and maybe switch it over to daytime. Because, you know, it's about to be night, monsters, all that. Let's see if anybody's got an open... You've got an open bed. I apologize if I'm like basically done with my illness, but I'm still like clearing my throat a bunch. But I really wanted to get back to recording because it'd been a while. So sorry if there is, you know, throat clearing, blah blah blah. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum or cut it out. Let's do that for easier travel. Alright, well maybe we can get lucky and find a book here. Can I don't remember if sandstone can be used for actual, like, tools. The reason is because these break faster with hoe. And I'd like to take these hay bales back with me. Also, this is a new mod in the game called Easy Villagers. I can just scoop. And now I have some villagers that I can take back home with me. We are going to want to do this. Villagers, you can set up trading stuff with villagers, and it's an easy source of emeralds. We don't need to, like, go crazy. I'm not trying to get, like, mending books and stuff like that they... I did not mean to punch that man. I meant to right-click. I'm sorry, sir. Please do not call the iron golems on me. I'm sorry. Oh, there's cacti here. Well, I mean, there's cacti all over this place, but, like, I should definitely take some cacti back with me as well. Loom. I don't think I need a loom. Oh, well, there is a loom. There's an item I need to make soon that'll requires a loom. It's not hard to make, but I guess I'll just take it with me. Cyan bed. Hey, a book in a chest. Alright, sure. Dead bush. Sirs? Shepherd. Are they both shepherds? They're both shepherds. I prefer to have an unemployed villager instead, but at least let me get them off this cliff. Shepherds. Convert. Well, I'm not sure what that is. I'm just looking to see, like, what... I'm trying to think of what they could have. I mean, it wouldn't be bad to have a shepherd, but they're not, like, my priority in terms of what villagers I want to have. Sea pickles. Huh. I'm surprised to see those up here. Sea pickles are basically light sources that work underwater. And only underwater. Cows. Alright, good enough time to show the animal pen. So basically, I take an animal jar, and I shift right click, and you can slap a cow in here. You cannot release them from, or, well, any passive mob. You cannot release them from there once they are in there. So be certain you are doing what you, or you know what you want. But it allows us to take them back and put them in the animal pens, which in turn allows us to use, basically, instead of having millions of animals running around, we just, it simulates the animals. So, like, I won't have 10 cows running around in a fenced-in area. I will instead just have a block that says, I'm holding 10 cows. And that's a lot more useful. Oh man, I'm only gonna find one book, aren't I? Farmer. Actually, Actually, I do really want a farmer to come back with me. Beetroot. Oh, I do want some beetroot seeds. Wheat farm. This is not a particularly exciting village. I mean, I guess I could go up to the other village that I found. The one that had the huge abyss that I mentioned. There's another village. Actually, there's like another village to the opposite side, further out that way. I haven't been out there, but I could maybe go over there. My boat is somewhere down the cliff. Gosh, I wish I had an elytra. I will have one very soon, but just I'm a little ways off. I need to go into a vault first. Alright, my boat's over there. I'll just bring it over the sand and go up the river to the other village. I guess it's up. Well, no, it's around this bend first. Okay. So many lily pads. I do not need this many lily pads. They're always, like, good to have, but this is far too many. Yeah, 46. I might just throw a bunch of these in the composter and try to get some more bone meal out of it. Ooh. New chunk loading. New chunks. Try to generate chunks while I'm recording. This is going to be interesting. I pre-generated a whole bunch of this area by running around, so time to see how well my computer handles it. Okay. Second village. Let's see if... That's a half door. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, I'm just gonna stand here and let everything, like, load. Okay, half door is not really supposed to happen, but, there you go. I'm gonna guess it's just this, it's because of this biome shift. Like, you can see, the walls here are, like, made of moss and clay, which they're not normally supposed to be. Plenty of farmers, so there's gotta be some good, more little farms out and about. Wheat, beetroot. Just more wheat and beetroot. Excuse me, sir. Let's get you out of here. On your way. Just sneak out the window there, why not? Man, I was really hoping to find, like, a librarian villager and just pull from one of his bookshelves. Because the other option I mean, if I can't do it, the option of having cows nearby is good, because it does mean I can, like, I can quickly breed up some cows and get leather from them. It's just a little annoying. More wheat, beetroot. I'd like some carrots and potatoes. Like, that's the main thing I'm looking for. But I get the feeling that all these desert villages are maybe not as, interesting as I'd hoped. So, oh, cactus, that's right. Melon. Crafting. There's some other buildings over on that side. Oh, good. Okay, a second book. I mean, like I said, I could have done it with cows, and I will still be... Ooh. Just some weird blocks. I probably don't need this one, honestly. Lime terracotta. Sure, why not? I have my shulker box. I can just put any number of things in there right now. Like some villagers. Why not? Just put them in the interdimensional box. Pickles. Flower pots. I'm sure the books can go in there too. I don't need another stone cutter. Oh, it's nighttime again. What is, oh, that's just flowering azalea. It's just because it's nighttime it looks like purple flowering. I'll do this again. I'll have to reset my spawn point at home. Tower. Plenty of bread. I will not be lacking for bread. Cartography table. Does that mean that there's a cartographer around here? Well, I think I'm going to take this with me. I can convert a villager into a cartographer. And then he can sell me maps and such. Wow. I have no reason to go down there, but just open. The caves are way cooler than they used to be, man. They used to be super lame. Cause like they didn't change them for years. It was like almost a full decade that we went without any changes to the way the caves generated, and then they came back and they certainly did a good job. Just straight up, the caves are really interesting now. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to get more of these hay bales and then I'm gonna head out. Alright, I think I got all the things that I need from here, so it's time to head back. Time to start... You know, I know where it is on the map, but I should probably put a waypoint at my house. I guess we haven't really been traveling around lately, and that's why I didn't bother. But, you know, there will come a time where I go flying around more, and I should probably do it at that by then. That other waypoint that I put down there that you can see is, I found a bigger chromatic iron vein, or I don't know how big it is actually, but I found a vein, and I chose not to mine it because soon enough I'll just be able to give myself fortune, and I am going the wrong way. I mean, I can I can go this way and go over that hill. That's fine. Anyway, once I get some fortune on my pick, I can go back and I'll get tons of chromatic iron out of it instead of just a little bit. Alright, nope, not that. There we go. Been grabbing, I grabbed a few more things. I grabbed a cauldron that was in there. I grabbed some of the chests that were there. I'm not going to worry about Botania stuff. I don't think I'm probably going to get into Botania at all. I never really did outside of one time I played a mod pack called Regrowth, which was admittedly a really good mod pack. But, Botania was... it's a little fussy to work with. I don't know. I didn't like having to use it very much. I think I'd rather use a more straightforward technology mod once that time comes. A little more jungle wood. Alright. Back to picking up 1,000,000 lily pads on the way back to our amethyst forest? Amethyst jungle? I forget what it's named. But our home sweet home. Wild flax? Oh, okay, that's how you get some more flaxseed out in the wild. I thought for a little bit that flaxseed was only obtainable in, like, dungeon chests or something like that. But hey, if not, there. Alright, let's get this beetroot planted. Do that for now. Put all those lily pads in there for the time being. I think I will... yeah, just throw the moss carpet away. Sugarcane, go in there. I don't need either of these azaleas. Can I just... yeah. And the sea pickles we'll put somewhere else. Cacti, gotta get some... oh, I meant to dig some sand while I was out there. Oh well, another time. Alright, I've got a little bit of inventory cleaning to do, so let me do that and I'll be back. Okay, let's see. I think... so shulkers can be dyed. I think I'm gonna make it... I don't know why there's an option there. Bright blue? I think I might make it white blue instead. Yeah. Alright. Let's do the animal jar. So basically, just come over to a thing with animals in the jar and just... there we go. I got 2 cows in there. So it's simulating 2 cows now. And then I just take the right food to breed them, bring them over, 3 cows. In a minute, I can breed them again. So I'll try to keep on that for a little bit. That way I can get a nice supply of animals. I want to definitely get some chickens, some sheep, and, funny enough, but important, rabbits. Sometimes rabbits are required for the vault items. Alright, well, we've got our books. No, I need 2 diamonds for obsidian. Let's make an enchantment table. There we go. And then I need 2 emeralds and 2 blocks of chromatic iron. There we go. the Vault Enchanter. This is an extremely good not weapon, item, block, table. Basically, you put a thing in there, and it lists every single enchantment that the item can have, and the only thing it costs you is 5 emeralds and 1 experience level. So, for example, I can take the 5 emeralds that I have here, diamond pick, keep them in my inventory, fortune 3, and just make a quick fortune 3 pick that I can have and take with me. Easy. And that's why we want villagers, because like 5 emeralds is not that much, but it is a little bit. So having some villagers available to make trades with and get emeralds quick, that's the way to do it. It used to be that you had to go and get like villagers and use the librarian guys to get enchantment books, but the team behind this pack said, you know what? Everybody just keeps doing that. We're just going to make a block that makes it easy to... We'd cut out that middleman. So, hey, I respect that. Alright, enchantment... Vault Enchanter is done. 20 bottles of experience and 20 emeralds. Health potion. Alright. So, the health potion, basically, we can't use other sources of healing in the vault. It's a little arbitrary, but it's the way it goes. So, but what instead you can do, and this is probably better to an extent, you can make vials. Now there are 3 types. This one recharges with time. This one recharges with the amount of dudes you kill, and this one recharges with the amount of chests that you loot. I find that the time one is probably the easiest one to work with at this point in the game, so we're going to make the time one. There we go. So it has 6 drinks in it, and it recharges every 5 minutes. I think we can do stuff with that later, but for now, it's time for us to go in a vault. So I have a little bit of prep to do, and then we're gonna get going in there finally. It's finally time.